That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be logical here, dude. I'm honestly just trying to be logical. If I already broke her past her being fixed, okay, the only thing I can do is fix that woman. Ain't no one on the face of this fucking planet can put that woman back together. Ain't no one on the planet can put me back together. So why the fuck not try? Once that woman fucking holds me into her arms, she's gonna lose it. She's gonna fucking cry and have a breakdown. She can't stand staring. She can't stand looking at me, bro. She can't stand my voice because she fucking loves me. I ain't stupid, bro. That's why she don't let me around her. She don't want to fall back in love. It sucks, man. It fucking sucks, my guy. I know that woman more than she thinks I do. I know why she don't talk. I know why she don't text. Because I always talk about us. And she always like, fuck. He has points. It's valid. And she just can't handle it. I'm not going to stop pushing away all these women. And I'm not going to stop fighting for my family. I'd be stupid to stop, dude. If a woman that I was once with was all about me, and let everybody know, now fuck that shit, dude, I'm jumping. I'm getting with that person. It man, I don't feel like getting to know somebody. I already know her favorite foods. I already know her favorite restaurants. I already know her favorite TV shows. What she orders at fucking Starbucks. I already know all that shit. I don't want to get to know everybody else and somebody else, but I don't want all that shit. That shit's stupid. Makes no sense. Can't stop thinking about it. I just fucking can't. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked, mate. Like, what if? Like, seriously, like, what if? It's not gonna be the same. We're not the same people. But everybody needs a break, and that's what she had. She had a long enough break. Now knock it off, because break's over with. What's up, D? Break is over with. I'm chilling. I fell asleep. I couldn't fall asleep. I still haven't slept. My brain won't fucking shut the fuck down. I hate it. I don't like it. Shit sucks. I am fucking bored. I was sound asleep. Hell yeah. I wish I could sleep. Really nice. That would be nice. I needed that. Fuck yeah. We all need a good night's sleep or a good nap. We all need that shit. I need dollars, dollars, dollars is what I need. Hey. I'm bored. What should we do? I should have just stayed in bed. I should have just stayed in bed. Yeah, I should have. I need dollars, dollars, dollars. Y'all just left. No one's here. It says 0 viewers. Y'all just left me. That's cool. Bye. You can at least say bye though. That'd be cool. Did somebody else go live? Is that why you all gone? Hmm? Mm-mm-mm. I need dollars, dollars, dollars is what I need. Hey. Fuck. Y'all boring. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Do you know who this is? Oh my god. Claire, how did you get this number? Well, I hired a private detective to find you and track you down. Well, you found me, I guess. That's it? That's all you're gonna say? After all this time, I call you and you have nothing? Yeah, this is weird. I don't really know what you want from me. Well, I would like some answers to start. What happened?
I love you so much.
I love you too.
And I think
This is weird.
we're gonna save our family.
Love you.
I talked about it. Here it is.
Hello. My bride to be.
That's cool. Good for them. Fuck off.
He didn't even do anything. He didn't even make your life a living hell. You just want everyone to believe that, right? You want to humiliate him. You want everyone to fucking hate him. Because you do. Why? Because he started realizing what you were. He started realizing what the manipulation were. He started realizing your little techniques to make him start doubting himself. The countless amount of apologies he had to give you when he was never in the wrong. And now, you gotta turn everyone against him, right? Because no one's allowed to know what you did. No one's allowed to know the narcissistic piece of shit that you are. You broke him. And you will never care about that. But what you will get to do is see that man rise. And you will get to sit there and wallow in the disbelief that you did not break another man, because no one's going to give you that credit.
It's so deep, bro. Shit's so fucking deep.
I grew up thinking love was memorizing the details. Your Starbucks order. White chocolate mocha with cold foam. Your Chipotle bowl with extra sour cream. We thought love was knowing your favorite song, your artist, the playlist you put down when you're happy, and the one you play when you're trying not to cry. I thought love was planning cute dates, cleaning the house, posting the picture, so the world would know this is my person. We wrapped it in the 5 love languages: acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, receiving gifts, and physical touch. Like if we just checked the right boxes, we'd finally get love right. And all of that is good. But it's not the foundation. It's the core on a house we never learned how to build. Because real love shows up where nobody is watching. Real love is forgiving a wound you swore you'd never forgive. Not because you enjoy the hurt, but because you're fighting for something bigger than pride. Real love is saying, I'm angry, I'm hurt, I'm disappointed, and I'm staying in the room anyway. It's choosing the same person on the days they can't choose themselves. It's holding their hand when they hate the reflection, and it's sitting on the edge of the bed when the silence feels heavier than the words. Real love is not convenient. It doesn't clock out when it gets hard. It doesn't pack its bags at the first sign of discomfort. It stays through awkward silence and hard conversations, through the parts of them that are still under construction. Sometimes love looks like doing dishes when no one says thank you. Sometimes it's apologizing first when you're sure you're right. When laying down the need to win is so a relationship doesn't lose and fall apart. Love is not the performance. Love is the persistence. It's the quiet daily decision to show up when there's nothing to gain and everything to give. It's the soft yes. At 2 a.m. when your feelings are tired, but your promise is not. Because in the end, love is less about how perfectly you know your coffee order or a playlist, and more about how faithfully you show up when there's no applause, no gratitude, and no guarantee. Starbucks orders will change, music tastes will evolve, Chipotle will get your order wrong. But real love remembers something deeper, not just what you like, but who you are, and keeps choosing you again and again, even on the days you don't feel like you're being worth to be chosen. Whispering, I pick you still.
You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
I've been blocked.
Yep.
I've been unblocked.
Yep.
I've been loved and I've been hated.
Yep. Yep.
I'll be the one if you want me to.
But I never had someone say, let's fix this because I can't lose you.
True.
I messed up, but I want to fix things. I let you down.
What the fuck is
but
on
I
my
wanna
shit?
Rebuild our trust. You gave me your heart to
Thanks
hold,
for the like and
I
sub.
let it fall to the ground and shatter into pieces. You deserve so much better than that. The truth is, what happened between us is killing me. And I know I messed up, but I want to fix things before they reach a point where they can't be fixed. I know the past past is the past, but I wish more than anything that I could just go back and make the right decision. You see, this wasn't your fault, and I just feel like every time I have a good thing going, I find a way to mess it up and end up disappointing the one person who matters to me the most. I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed, and I'm ready to make right what I did. But I need to know if you still want this, if you still want us. Because I messed up, but I want to fix things and get back to how things were before any of this happened. And I know your heart is hurting, and your mind is probably running 1,000,000 miles a minute. But you should never have to worry about me not being there for you. And I'm determined to make sure you never feel that way again.
Don't let go of someone who won't let go of you. If someone still won't give up on you, who keeps showing up no matter how hard you push them away, I need to tell you something. I know you're exhausted by their persistence. You're thinking, I've made myself clear. Why won't they just leave me alone? But here's the truth. When someone truly loves you, their instinct in separation is to fight for you. If they can walk away with complete composure, they never loved you deep enough. That desperate attempt to hold on, that's what real love looks like. It can't be faked, performed, or controlled. Yet so many people take that love for granted. They treat the person fighting for them like they were worthless, just an obstacle in the way. But when someone drops every ounce of pride to fight for you, they're not waiting for you to come back. They're making sure they never have to live with regret. They'd rather take that chance than spend life wondering what if. Once that determination fades, it's over. Completely over. And you'll probably never meet anyone who loves you this fiercely again. Maybe you're thinking, being with them is exhausted. Getting back together will just repeat the same mistakes. But getting back after real change isn't repeating mistakes. It's a fresh start. Only getting back together without changing anything is repeating mistakes. No relationship goes smoothly from beginning to end. Everyone requires constant adjustment, compromise, and patience. That's what makes love last. Love can survive the growing pains. What it can't survive is being taken for granted. So stop letting their love slip away. If there truly is no future, let them go with dignity. But if there's even a smallest chance, give both of you a real opportunity to heal what's broken. If you're going through this, share your story below. And remember, pray and leave everything in God's hands. And like my daughter Matilda says, Amen, TikTok fan. Please like, share, comment.
Can we show you a video? I made a TikTok. Can I show you the TikTok that I made? Okay. Sign the papers to cancel our divorce. What?
I love you so much.
I love you too.
And I think we're gonna save our family.
Love you.
My bride to be.
You ready? You do this? Do you want to be married? Can't sign the divorce. Okay.
You can see those kids' face change real fucking quick when they said that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
W parents, bro. Fucking W parents. You can see the change in those kids' face, bro.
We're gonna be married. We're gonna be a family.
We're gonna save our family.
Okay?
We're gonna be together again.
We're gonna be married. Again?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is that okay? It is. We
Aww.
don't want to have you guys split apart and go to one parent's house one week and one parent's house the next, and have Christmas with mom and 4th of July with dad, you know? We want to do it as a family. So that's what we decided. We're going to stay together as a family, okay?
Can we?
Jesus Christ, this sucks.
I want to sign the papers to cancel our divorce.
Another one.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
And I think we're gonna save our family.
Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice.
I'm on that good bush and fentanyl. I know some gay homies I could call.
Dread! Cake mix!
I'm smoking weed and taking Adderall. Suck my balls to the day I fall. Bitch, long as my sister loves me. I wake up, take a Zen. Epstein files I'm in, but we all know
Preston!
stupid liberal. She wanna hang with Cletus. It's just I really need somebody to help me hide this body. Girl, I kill who I want and lace who I don't. Got that sped egg credit because the drugs I was on. I'm like, bitch, you got too much mash. And when you walk, it's too loud. I wake up and eat fish. Brush my teeth with a stick. One right hook to my kid. Can't feel my heartbeat. Cholesterol high as shit. Turn around, ass brown. I never wash my shit. Yeah, all my cousins love me. And I love all my cousins. It's like soon as I come, I give them concussions. Yeah, right hook to the brain. Alright, I'm on that good.
Fucking Preston, bro. What the fuck?
They say numbers don't lie, but numbers don't cry either. They don't shake in detox rooms or whisper goodbyes onto tile bathroom floors. Still, here's what they say. Men die by suicide nearly 4 times more than women. Half the world's population, 80% of its goodbyes. And I was almost one of them. Not because I wanted to die, but because I didn't know how to live anymore. Because meth and cocaine had taken my reflection hostage. Because I'd burned every bridge that used to carry me back to myself. They say 1 in 20 who attempt will die by suicide later. But nobody talks about the nights between those numbers. The ones where your heart keeps beating and you wish it wouldn't. I lost everything before I tried to lose me. Family, love, respect, sanity. Then I mixed what was left into a needle, a line, a hit, and I called it peace. But it wasn't peace. It was poison where comfort's disguise, the devil dressed as escape. Me, trying to overdose on silence because my thoughts were too loud to face sober. Every 40 seconds, someone ends their life somewhere in this world. But that also means every 40 seconds, someone else decides to stay. I'm one of those someones. My attempt wasn't poetic, it wasn't brave. It was confusion, chemicals, and a heart that couldn't carry the weight anymore. I thought dying would hurt less than healing, but I was wrong. Healing hurts too, but it means something. They say most who survive never try again. Maybe that's because surviving changes what living means. You start noticing how light hits your scars. You start realizing pain doesn't make you broken. It makes you believable. I don't share this for sympathy. I share it because maybe tonight someone's thinking about disappearing. And I want them to know you're not the only one who ever...
Not me, by the way. I'm not thinking that, guys. Don't worry.
Addiction lied to me.
It's just a
Told
video.
me I'd never get clean, never get better, never be more than a statistic. But the thing about statistics is they only measure what's been done, not what's still possible. And if you're one of them, hear me when I say, you're not too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not alone. Because I'm still here. And so are you. In 2010, I kissed the needle for the first time.
Right? Kissing needles, dog. Seems weird. Don't be making out with needles, dog. A little weird. Say I fuck who I want. Blocking people's accounts. Fuck everybody, dog. Fuck them all. Don't need you. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
Right after y'all break up,
Huh?
the
What?
harsh reality. If they move on right after y'all break
Oh,
up,
yeah.
the harsh reality of the situation is
Uh-huh.
they never loved you.
Yeah, we know.
If they move on immediately, 1-2 weeks after y'all break up, that person was never new. You just never knew. And listen, I know it's very alluring once a relationship is over to go out there and replace that person just to fill a void in your life. And I understand when someone breaks up, there's a sense of loss, there's a sense of grief, there's a psychological attachment that has been broken. Regardless of the quality of the relationship, there's a lot of loneliness to contend with. But regardless of all of that, the truth is when you really love somebody, loyalty is truly tested when the relationship ends. And God says love never fails, so when they go straight to another person, they was probably planning on it for a very long time. It doesn't matter if they was emotionally detached already. It doesn't matter if they was unhappy in the relationship. It doesn't matter if they was traumatized from childhood or they have an avoidant personality and they run from their problems. People don't discard people they truly love. And listen, I know it's hard to hear this message, but now that you know the truth, you can learn from it, you can grow from it, and most importantly, you can heal from it. And now you know what you don't want in your next relationship. Things are gonna get better. You got this.
Hard pull, clairvoyant readings.
Blah, blah, blah.
This is the hardest video I ever made because it's something I needed to hear myself.
At what point does your grief become selfish? Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. You see, death is only cruel to those left living. There it is. Yeah, I said it. At what point does your loss stop being about them and start being about you needing to be seen for your suffering? At what point did their death become your life sentence to sadness and self-pity? Do you really think they'd want to see you trapped there, knowing that they were the cause of your misery? Why would they want to watch you replay your pain on loop, trying to convince yourself that misery equals love? Let's be honest here. Your loved one didn't die so that you could crawl in the hole with them. They didn't leave you so you would stay stuck in your sorrow. They didn't stop breathing so you could stop living. You know what,
I'm on that good cushion fentanyl.
They do miss you.
I forgive you, but it's over. I won't put myself in that position again.
I'm on that good cushion now.
That's okay. I can miss you. I'm all right. I've missed
What
you
is
for a
my?
long time.
This is
What's so
non-stop,
fucking
dude.
scary is I'm so scared I'll miss you forever.
This is stupid.
I don't want to fucking miss you anymore. Damn. And I miss you.
As a narcissist, what does no contact really feel like? Now, it's not heartbreak the way people would imagine it. It's not tears on the floor. It's not some deep internal longing. Instead, it's silence, where feedback used to be. See, when you disappear, you don't just remove access. You remove data. No reactions, no corrections, no...
Good morning.
Good morning. Alexa, what is Proverbs 17:9?
I don't have any updates for you right now. As for that proverb, I need to check my ancient wisdom database, but I'm pretty sure it's not about football stats or hip-hop lyrics.
Alexa, what's the Bible verse Proverbs 17:9?
Proverbs 17:9 reads...
Alexa, turn the volume up. Alexa, repeat what Proverbs 17:9 is.
Proverbs 17:9 reads, He that covereth a transgression seeketh love, but he that repeateth a matter separateth very friends. Would you like me to explain the meaning of Proverbs 17:9?
No.
Alright, no problem.
It says any relationship that lasts needs forgiveness. We are all imperfect human beings, and eventually you run into misunderstanding over with those we love. We will hurt others, and others will hurt us. But if you can forgive and forget a fault, love can be restored. And that's facts.
Maybe it's leftism. I don't know.
Y'all want to see if you put pressure on a weak woman to step up, she will run to a weaker man that won't ask that of her.
Looking right now, I have about 40.
You and I are about to have a real conversation. How many times are you going to keep running back to that same situation that keeps breaking you? Tell me.
Over and over again.
You keep convincing yourself that this time it'll be different, but deep down you know how this ends.
Shut up.
Sure, I'm going to
I don't know how it ends.
If a girl wants to come back in your life after a breakup, there's one golden rule. There's one golden rule. If she hasn't been with somebody else, you can think about taking her back. I mean, sometimes the distance heals you, and it actually makes you come closer. And, you know, through that process of separation, you realize that you did things wrong and she did things wrong, and you can come together and say, hey, look, we got to work on each other. But if she was with another guy, I'm not telling you that you can't take her back. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you're ultimately going to be hurting yourself. And I'm telling you this with love, because you've got to understand that she was out there doing this, that, and the third with this individual. She was engaging with him in a vulgar manner. She was doing everything that she did with you with this person. It should make you pissed off. It should kill you inside. It should make you look at her like, oh, like, I can't believe that she did that. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing. Like, if you take her back, you will never trust the relationship again. You will always be angry. You will think about, you know, the things that you did. You will question it. You will say, did you even like it in the first place? How did you get with this guy if you didn't like him? I'm sure that you liked him. And she says, oh, I didn't like him at all. And you'll say, so I have to be worried about guys you don't like now? I have to be worried about things that you don't really care about and you to engage in them? Like, it never stops. You'll always fight with it in your head. You'll become obsessed with the idea. It's very dangerous for yourself. Sometimes when there's a lot of space and a lot of distance, like, you can really think about it, but it's rare that that happens. And it's, you know, very seldom that we come back to people after years. But if, you know, they separated from you and they went with other people and they did this, that, and the third, and they opened your home up to somebody else, it's no longer your home. You know, it's no longer yours. It's something that you have to let go of and really wish them the best. This is just my advice. This is just my opinion. You can do whatever you want, but I don't want you to end up hurting yourself over your lust, over your emotions, over your desire to have them back in your life, but your lack of logic for seeing what actually happened.
Look at you stressing over somebody that doesn't give a fuck about you anymore. They don't give a fuck because why? They think they can go find better, right? So let them go find better. If they think they can go get somebody else because you're not worth it, bet. Say fucking less, because guess what? Nobody will ever love them the way you did. Nobody's gonna sit there, beg for them, and fight for them the way you did. And express yourself so much when you shouldn't have. You know, you weren't perfect. You made mistakes. But at the end of the day, guess what? They know how much you care. They know how much you love them, right? But they still think they can go find better. So why are you stressing over somebody that thinks they can't? You know what you should do? Go ahead and start hitting the gym. Go ahead and start writing down all your goals and start accomplishing them. Because guess what? You need to love yourself. You need to know that if they want to go find somebody else, bet. Because you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on growing. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. You live and learn.
It is what it is.
You ever hit that point where you're like, man, fuck this, I'm done explaining myself? Because that's where I'm at. I held shit down for people who couldn't hold one promise. People will drain the life out of you, then act confused when you stop answering. They love you most when you're breaking your fucking back. I'm done being loyal to people who are never loyal to me. I'm done giving chances to folks who knew exactly what they were doing when they lied or disappeared. Everybody wants access to you, but nobody wants responsibility for how they treat you. They want the benefits of you, never the truth of you. Not anymore. I wasted years being the strong one for people who couldn't stay solid for 5 minutes. And I'm supposed to smile through that? Fuck no! Hey, you want to use me? Cool. You want to lie to me? Cool. But don't cry when the coldest version of me shows up, because you built him with every scar. I don't need people who treat me like an option. I don't need love with excuses. I don't need anyone who disappears when shit gets real. From now on, if you're in my life, be real, be solid, or be gone. I'm not arguing or explaining. If you fuck with me, cool. If you don't, get the fuck out my way. You ever hit that point where you're like, not everyone gets this, but
that hurt, you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you. Watch this. That hurt.
It's back, isn't it? Yeah, I feel it too. I thought we killed that part of us. We buried it deep inside, but I don't think we can ever kill it.
If you're thinking of them, they're also thinking of you. Quantum entanglement. When two particles, two vibrations, two frequencies, however you want to see it, no matter how far they are still fully aligned. And when you and that person, you know you have a sacred bond of love, you can feel each other's thoughts. You can sense each other's heart. They're thinking of you. If you're thinking of them.
That's what hurts the most. Like, she was like, I love you. And like, I wish you were the person for me. But like, you're not. And I have to lay this down and I have to let you go. And I think the highest form of love that we can share right now is to let each other go, because we're not meant for each other. It's so hard to let someone go when nothing happened. Like, the final goodbye was, I love you. I will always be here for you. And if we find our way back to each other, then we do, but until then, like, this is goodbye. I think deep down, that's probably what hurts the most. It's like I wanted to be the guy for her. But I wasn't, you know. I wasn't. I probably wasn't the right guy for her. I think I told myself I could have been, but I didn't deserve her. I didn't deserve her one bit. That girl was the purest, sweetest, nicest person I've ever talked to in my entire life. And I didn't deserve her. God probably saved her, you know? God probably saved her.
When a bitch leave you and she wants you back, it ain't because that bitch give a fuck about you. It's because don't nobody give a fuck about that bitch. If you got a bitch and you send her out in the street, every time we send a bitch out here into the street or they break up with us, trust me, best believe they out here slanging that pussy.
Mama used to hope.
Hey, go check this out.
Saying, get y'all one. Y'all can't be like me. I
I'll sing this to your ex. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up, it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you. In case you go and leave me in the dirt. Sing! But every time it hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker these tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand.
Real talk.
What?
One of my close friends has been trying to stay sober, and the hardest
Go help him.
My mom be like, I don't know what y'all gonna do when I'm dating up.
Coming from you.
You be alright.
Hmm?
You be alright.
I know, man.
I just went to my best friend's house.
Wow, you got a best friend. Wonder how that feels.
The answer again is going to be a little.
So I'm not sure it needs to hear this, but your biggest problem is not your ex. It's your own thoughts. Most people,
Of course.
they're not.
I gave you my sunrise. You left me in the night. And I keep asking myself why.
I built you a home in the center of my chest. Every heartbeat spelled out your name in my breath. I caught every
Endless merry-go-round, a projection.
You know what's the hardest thing in life? The hardest thing in life is finally finding the person you can't live without and having to live without them.
Fuck.
It's so hard, man. It's so hard.
Bird? Yeah.
Why?
If I could go back and never meet this girl and never answer her message, would I do it? And the answer is no. I would still do it again. Because, like, the time I had with her, the connection that we had was so real, dude. Like, I would do that 100 times in a row to feel this type of pain again. Because I've never felt that in my life. And when I would try to explain it to people, it sounded insane, you know? Like, when I would talk to you about it or tell other people, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense how you can get so close to someone so fast. But I think that's what makes it make sense to me. I think that, like, with, like, a real connection in real life, it's not supposed to make sense to anyone else.
Day 260.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Just hypothetical.
No.
How would you feel if you never saw them again? Would you miss them? Because if the answer is yes, then leave your ego at the door and call that person. Because tomorrow is never promised. And they could wake up and walk out that door and never come back. Can I ask?
We may not have ended up together like we promised, but I will always be grateful for the time we had. For a while, you were my happiness, my safe place, and I'll cherish those memories forever. Saying goodbye to you isn't easy, but sometimes life takes us down different paths. Our story, though not eternal, was real, filled with laughter, love, and moments I'll never forget. Even as we part ways, a part of you stays with me. The lessons, the love, the way you made me feel. They will always be a part of who I am. And though our journey together is ending, I hope life brings you everything you deserve. Maybe one day fate will bring us back together. Maybe our paths will cross again, when the timing is right, when the universe aligns. But until then, I'll hold on to the memories, wishing you happiness, love, and everything beautiful. Take care, my love. You'll always have a place in my heart. Goodbye for now.
Like, they literally...
You cannot expect a woman to be everything you want her to be if you are not being everything she needs you to be.
Then she needs to communicate, stupid.
I just got one thing to tell you.
Oh no.
I don't care how far you live, or how long we have to be apart. One day we'll be together, and then nothing else will matter. As long as I have your heart. I don't care if I have to wait years to start building our life. You may be 1,000 miles away, but you're the only one that ever crosses my mind. You came into my life showing me so much grace. And a face like that, that's just something you can never replace.
Fuck yeah, enjoy your food.
If I would've known that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would've made the moments last a little longer. 'Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a
Hide from channel. No self-promoting, no promoting any person's channel. Stay away from me, you're so weird, man.
If I would've known, if I would've known,
Y'all had a love that didn't work out, but you just couldn't
Arby's
leave
is
alone.
good. Fuck yeah,
I
it
heard
is.
a song about it.
Why the fuck are you pissing in a little plastic cup like a...
Two people who are truly meant for each other will face the hardest battles. Not because they're wrong for each other, but because the world will test everything real. Love like that doesn't come easy. It's built through pain, distance, misunderstandings, growth. But if they can hold on through the chaos, if they choose each other over and over again, they'll find something most people only dream of. A love that didn't just survive the storm, but become unbreakable because of it. The two...
She was doing back...
Cause you won't stop fucking saying people's names, bro. Okay? Unsubscribe here if you want to go focus over there. I don't need people like you watching content like that about me. If that's what your main focus is, stay the fuck away from me. And banned again. See you later. I don't want to hang out with somebody who's hanging out with the enemies, bro. I'm not doing that. Fucking retard. Get out of here. God, you're stupid. Oh, but why? Oh, but why? Because you're feeding into content. And then come over here saying blah, blah, blah.
You know what I want to be in your life? I want to be the reason.
Fucking get the fuck out of here, man.
Giggles,
the random smiles
Cake mix is
throughout the
dumbass.
day. The reason you can't stop touching your phone, even though you're normally never on it. I want to be the reason that you have hope. The reason that you inspire to chase your dreams. The reason you look forward to the next day is every opportunity to see what life is going to bring to us next. I want to be the reason you're happy.
You know, Cake Mix is following my ex-wife. You know that? Yeah, he's following my ex-wife on a few of her platforms, and she has no clue. Maybe she does. Maybe she don't.
I want to be the reason.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Still anxiety.
She really meant that much to you?
Yep.
Brody.
Show did, cut.
Give it all up.
She really meant that much?
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Ain't no breaking up. That's over with. Like, we signed up for forever. We signed up for forever. Ain't no breaking up. We gonna fix whatever the issue is. Like, it's easy to walk away. It's easy to feel like, you know what, man, I ain't gotta deal with it. I got other, like, it's real easy to do that. People do it every day. But that ain't us. When we signed up for this, we knew it wasn't gonna be easy. We knew it wasn't gonna be perfect. No relationship is. But it's ours. Which means we got to do what we need to do to protect it. Whatever the issues, whatever the misunderstandings we got, like, we got to be willing to sit at that table and figure it out. Because that's what we signed up for. I didn't say I love you just to say it. I meant that. So we do whatever you got to do, take whatever time you need. But we're going to come back to this table and we're going to fix it. Because that's what we signed up for. Ain't no breaking up.
Everything pizza.
Oh my god.
Someone once told me, people don't abandon the people they love. They abandon the people they were using. And that was my closure.
Say something,
Damn.
I'm giving up on you.
Little do you know.
What did you like about her?
She was probably the purest girl I've ever met. Like, everything about her just felt so genuine and so real. And I felt like I could really be myself. Like, when I spoke to her, it took me away, you know, from, like, all my problems. I couldn't stop thinking about her, like, every moment of the day. Like, anything I did, I wanted to send it to her. Anything I thought about, I wanted to share with her. Like I really felt like she felt like my best friend. Like, in such a short amount of time. I've never shared that with anyone. Like, she's a really good person, you know? Like, she had a pure, genuine heart. And I saw it immediately, you know? I think that's what hurts the most, too, is just because, like, I don't think I'll ever meet a girl like that again. I truly don't. And maybe I'll meet the right one, you know, I guess. But, like, her, I don't think I'll ever meet a girl like that again.
I'm all glued.
If you're struggling to go so...
His toxic trait is he can't give up on you unless you make him hate you with everything in him. And even when he feels some type of hate, he still looks for the positive in you. His toxic trait is he can't...
Alright, if you have a...
You okay?
No.
I'm tired of losing people. So...
You okay?
Yeah. Like me, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Because that's not the case. You have to choose to want to be with someone. Because love is not always going to be every single day. It's a choice. And some days I'm not going to love you the way you love me. Some days you're not going to love me the way that I love you. But I got to pick up your slack and you have to pick up my slack because we're choosing this. Not because fate or the universe or love. So we get misconstrued with a lot of that fairy tale movie, TV, Disney shit, and it's like, if you want someone to be in your life, you will do everything above and beyond to keep that person in your life. No ifs, ands, or buts. If that's the person you want to be with, you make it work. If it's not, you let it go.
Some of the most pain you ever see a guy go through in their entire life is heartbreak. So that's a stereotype with guys. Guys get their heart broken all the time, and it's fucking hard for a lot of fucking guys. Why do you think a lot of guys are alcoholics? What do you think the percentage is of guys that are alcoholics because they were heartbroken and never dealt with it? Maybe it is worse on guys. Maybe that's what the answer is. Maybe there are guys that are dying at 80 and 90 years old that are alcoholics because they never got over that one fucking girl.
If it's meant.
Let me attempt to accomplish something. Where was I? Hold on.
If you can't go back to work due to a
I have a question for you.
Okay.
But I need you to be real with me.
Oh, shit.
Not just with me, but with yourself.
Oh, fuck.
If you had 5 minutes left to live, and you can only choose one person to spend it with,
Shut up.
who would it be? Who would it be? Who would be the person that you wanted to spend the last 5 minutes of your life with? Then I want you to do me a favor. I want you to send this to them.
No.
Can we fall in love again?
Please.
Clean up the mess we made.
Please.
Restart everything. And forget about the past.
Please.
Not because it didn't matter, but because I believe what we could build now matters more.
Fuck yeah.
Let's take what we've learned. The pain, the silence, the mistakes, and turn them into lessons, not regrets. Let's rewrite the ending. Not with promises, but with presence, with effort, with honesty. I want to love you the way we both deserve to be loved. Slowly, gently, fully. Let's do it all over again. But this time we do it right. No ego, no games, just heart. Just us. Because truth be told, you're my person. And as much as I try to carry on, to pretend I'm fine, something in me still reaches for you. In songs, in dreams, in quiet moments when I miss your laugh. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for a chance. Let's choose each other again. Intentionally this time. Let's fall in love again. Not because we have to, but because deep down, can we...
It says she's coming back to you. She's going to start being really clingy. And you're the only one she wants. Text me her name. No. Don't cast no spell.
And I can't shake this shit. It's like, you know, I want what I want from who I want it from, and nobody can fill that void. And I know what my friends say. They say I should be able to get over it, and I'm dumb, and I'm stupid, but I loved you, and I planned on having a forever with you, and the fact that I don't have that anymore is driving me crazy. Nobody touches like yours. No one understands me the way that you do. No one is able to make me feel the way that you do. And I want what I want, who I want it from, and nobody else can fill that void. You are irreplaceable in my life. And there's nobody that can talk me through it. There's nobody that can make me get over it. I want what I want, and there's nobody in this world that can compare to you. And it hurts because it's a drug. I'm addicted to you, but everything about you was everything that I needed. And I don't have it no more, and it's not easy for me to let this shit go. I want what I want from who I want it from, and can't nobody fill that void, and there's no...
And then... God, thank you for...
Don't replace me. Just teach me how to be the man you need.
Facts.
Show me what makes you feel safe. What makes you feel loved. What makes you feel seen. I'm not saying I'll be perfect, but I'm saying I'll try. Because real love isn't about finding someone who already knows everything. It's about growing together, learning each other, and choosing to stay even when things aren't easy. I don't want to be just another name in your past. I want to be the man who understands you, who stands beside you, who becomes everything you need. Not because I have to, but because I want to. So if I ever fall short, don't walk away. So tell me, help me see what I don't, and I promise I'll meet you where you are. Love isn't about trading people in when things get tough. It's about building something that lasts. And I want to build that with you. Drop a 1 yes if you agree with me. And pass this on to someone.
If you keep checking to see if they mess.
You can't give up. If this is your person, you can't give up. You just can't give up. Everybody goes through their stuff, individually and as a couple. You got to give each other the space to make mistakes. You got to give each other the space to apologize, to forgive. You got to give each other the space to grow, to mature, to mess up. You got to fight those fights together. You got to celebrate. You got to learn each other's ways how to be loved, right? Because everybody's different. Everybody wants to be loved differently. And you have to learn that about the other person. And it's fun to go through or to crawl through the mud with somebody and come out on the other end. It's like in business. You cannot succeed without failing. You have to make mistakes along the way. It's too bad when people bail out before they can reap the benefits of having made mistakes. You cannot find true happiness without messing up and going through those periods in your life, whether it's as an individual or as a couple.
Son, tell me why the fuck did I not know about this sooner?
Simulated trading on. I don't know what man need to hear this, but I feel like you need to hear this, my brother.
Uh-oh.
She the one for you, boy.
Oh, fuck.
She the one.
I know.
She showing you every day, fam.
No, she not. No, she not.
How are you?
Have you ever
That's the problem, man.
Don't replace me. Just teach me.
I don't need you to be perfect. That's not what I'm asking for. I just need you to be present.
Facts.
I just need you to be with me. Side by side.
Yerd.
Trying to figure this thing out together. Sleeves rolled up. Hammer in hand. Like trying to figure it out. Trying to build it together. That's what I need. Nobody is perfect. Including me. So I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for effort. I'm looking for you to really lock in and be able to tune out all of the outside noise and get on the same page with me. And let's fight this thing together. That's what it's going to take for the relationship to be successful. Like, people be jumping out in and out of relationships too quick, looking for perfection. It's not going to happen. You're not going to find that. I don't need you to be perfect. I just need you to be present. I need you to be in the moment.
What didn't work?
I need to be able to look to my left and know that you're working just as hard as I am to make this thing work. That's what a relationship is about. That's what real love look like.
If you ignore it, you will regret it later. In 12 minutes, you're going to receive a phone call with very good news.
Shut up.
If you save and share this video.
No, I'm not.
I don't think you understand how much I truly care about you. Yeah, I'm annoying, I'm stupid, I make dumb decisions sometimes. But that's because how you make me feel, okay? Not talking to you makes it feel like it's the end of my world, okay? But that's because I'm clean. That's the type of guy I am. And not every guy is like that. Some just don't give a fuck what you're doing. They don't give a fuck if you don't talk to them. They don't give a fuck if you text them. All they give a fuck is, hey, they're my girl and I claim them. But I'm not like that. I wish I could truly show you the genuine care and love that I have for you. I want to make you feel like the most important girl in my world. Like no other girl competes with you. Because baby girl, you got my attention. But there's no way that I could truly show you that. Show you what I'm seeing in you. What I'm feeling about you. Maybe one day, just one day, I'll be able to show you how important you are to me. Just one day. I don't...
So what?
So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. And we're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to do that because I want you. I want all of you forever. You and me, every day. Will you do something for me? Please, just picture your life for me. 30 years from now, 40 years from now, what's it look like?
So
Keep checking my phone like I'm doing something to somebody.
it's a one-seater, so
Strongest relationships are the ones that start over. Let me explain. When things fall apart, it's easy to walk away. But restarting takes real courage. It's not about pretending nothing happened. It's about acknowledging the mistakes and
Much
deciding
food.
to rebuild.
It happens. Yeah.
Relationships lose their spark when trust fades or when communication stops. But here's the thing. If two people are willing to fight for it, anything can be fixed. Starting over means learning to forgive not just your partner, but yourself. It's about rekindling the friendship,
reigniting the passion and building a new foundation. You can't go back to the way things were, but you can create something even stronger. Something based on lessons learned and mutual respect. The truth is, restarting isn't weakness. It's growth. It's saying, I see your flaws and I'm still choosing you. It's hard work, but the best things in life always are. So if you're considering the restart, don't let fear stop you. Believe in second chances, and if this hit home, drop 100 and hit that follow.
Deep down, that's probably what hurts the most. It's like I wanted to be the guy for her. But I wasn't.
Take my mind, take.
What to do if your loved one doesn't answer calls and messages?
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
You let them go on with your life. It's all right to sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long. Get up and go on with your life. So you know what
Easier said than done,
this is what I
bitch.
learned in all these years on this earth. If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go. Especially if you know you done everything you can do, you done sat around and been the best man or the best.
What am I supposed to?
I don't need a perfect relationship. I just need someone who's scared to lose me, respect my efforts, and is proud to have me. It's not about grand gestures or flawless moments. It's about the small things, the everyday reassurance that I'm valued and cherished.
Good luck, dude.
I hate this feeling.
Me too.
Like I'm here, but I'm not.
Yep.
Like someone cares, but they don't.
Mm-hmm. Who cares? Suck it up, Buttercup.
Do it again, aren't we? Do what? Disappear.
I think I've had enough.
You want to hear something fucked up about life?
What?
Sometimes we meet people to show them what true, unconditional love is. And sometimes those people met us to show us not to be so naive with that true, unconditional love. And there's a lesson in that. Hopefully that person goes on and treats somebody the way you treated them. And hopefully you go on understanding that not everybody deserves the kind of love that you have.
That you are unhealthy. They like us more when we're easier to manipulate, we're easier to control.
No,
we're
thank you.
Freaking kidding me? It just vanishes. This is the
I am always going to stand on this. If you really care about someone, you do not walk away when things get hard. You talk. You sit in discomfort. You try to understand instead of pointing fingers. Because when someone truly means something to you, you fight for connection, not against the person. People love to say, if it's meant to be, it'll be. No. If it's meant to be, you both show up and you make it work. Love isn't about never arguing. It's about learning how to listen when you're mad, how to stay calm when you want to shut down, how to rebuild when things get messy. Walking away is just so easy. Anyone can give up when things get tough, but staying, choosing to work through the hard parts together, that's where the real love lives. Because when you care for someone, and I mean really care, you don't just leave. You show up, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard.
I messed up, but I want to fix things.
I know I've hurt you in a way I can't take back, and I carry that pain every day. I was wrong. No excuses. Just deep regret. All I want is another chance to show you that I've changed. You mean more to me than words can ever express, and I don't want this story to end here. If you can find a space in your heart for me again, I'll never stop fighting for us. I love you, and I'm not giving. I know I've.
Before I do that,
Can you make me a promise?
What?
Promise me that you'll be the last love in my life.
Yep.
I've already made that commitment to myself to never start over with someone new. If we encounter any challenges or difficulties, we'll face them together and find a solution.
Bet.
I don't want to walk this path with anyone else but you. Life isn't always easy, and I know we'll have our share of trials. But I believe in us, in what we've built, and in what we can still create.
I want that phone call.
I'm not asking for perfection or a love free from flaws. I'm asking for commitment, for a partnership where we choose each other every single day, even when it's hard. Let's promise to never let pride or fear stand between us. Let's promise to communicate, to listen, and to grow together. You're the one I've chosen, and I want that choice to be forever. Let's make this the love that lasts, the one that weathers every storm and flourishes in every season. Promise me that no matter what, we'll keep holding on to each other, because I don't need anyone else, just you and the life we'll build side by side. Can you make me a...
I'd rather have you as my best friend than not to have you in my life at all. And that's the part that hurt the most. Wanting to move on, but still wanting you close. My heart's still stuck on you. No matter how hard I try to convince it, it still calls out for you. Like, I've tried letting go. I've tried distracting myself, staying busy, acting like I don't care. But truth is, I do care. But I never felt what I felt with you before. Ain't nobody else ever gave me that feeling you gave me. It wasn't just love. It was comfort, peace, safety, all in one person. Just hearing your voice brighten my day and make all my problems go away. And it's crazy how something so real could turn into silence so fast. We used to talk every day, every night. And when a day go by without us talking, and honestly, I ain't been the same. You cross my mind at random moments. Songs, places, smells, everything be reminding me of you. And sometimes I hate it, but I'm also grateful that I got to feel something so real like that, even though it didn't last. So yeah, I'd rather have you as my best friend than not have you in my life at all. 'Cause I still got that love for you. And in my heart, you're gonna always hold a special place.
Like parties where love, for me, is not a feeling. Love for me is a decision.
Okay, sounds good.
When people say love is a feeling, I'm like, if you think love is a feeling, man, be ready for a divorce, because I can guarantee you're not going to feel loved every time. That's why when you get married and you have the celebrant or the pastor standing there, they say, do you love this person? You have to say vows, right? They say, do you love this person for sickness, for health, for rich, for poor? Well, you know what they're basically saying? When your feelings change, are you going to still stay with this man? You're going to still stay with this woman? That's basically in a nutshell. So when people say love is a feeling, I'm saying no, it's a decision. You have to keep choosing to love someone. Bob Marley said it best. He goes, everybody in life will hurt you, but you have to choose the ones that are worth suffering for. So love is about choosing the ones who are worth suffering for. So I know that I will suffer in general with anyone, but who are the ones that I'm willing to suffer forever for? I'm willing to suffer for my mom forever. Willing to suffer for my girlfriend forever. I'm willing to suffer for my usos forever. Willing to suffer for my siblings forever. But I'm not willing to suffer for like anyone else forever. That's what love is. It's the ability to love forever. To decide to choose all the time. You think Jesus felt love when he was hanging on the cross? When he was getting whipped? When he was getting scorned? When he was bleeding? When people were spitting on him? Just getting embarrassed? Seeing his mom crying in front of him? Pretty sure he felt like crap, but he still did it because he chose to love. It wasn't the nails that held him, it was his love that held him back. You know, love is that mother that starves herself for a week because she's saving all her money to buy a birthday cake for her 5-year-old daughter. You know, that's what love is. It's those little sacrifices. But Hollywood has purported love as this Romeo and Juliet, that it's all about fireworks and candy canes and, you know, you hold hands and live happily ever after. But that's a movie and a movie ends. Love is real. Love is when your partner gets paralyzed from waist down and he can't please you physically, and are you still going to be loyal to him even though you want to indulge into your sexual pleasures, but you've made a commitment to your husband, so now basically you're celibate for the rest of your life, but you've chosen to love him. Love is if you're walking into the forest and like this lady, she walked into the forest and the whole tree fell on her and the tree was on fire. She's like beautiful lady before, but she burnt her whole gingle
and her husband still stayed with her, and she looks like paper mache, you know, like just all skin wrecked. But that's love, you know. Love is that, you know. Sometimes love can be dark. Love can be dark. You know, love is, you know, you two holding hands while the Titanic is about to die. That's, you know, that actually happened in the Titanic. There's a scene in the Titanic, and this is actually from true events, where the husband, the men had to stay behind and the woman had to go, right? But the woman didn't want to leave her man. So she decided to stay with the man instead of getting on the lifeboat. And she was the richest woman. And the rich people get first service. But she said, if my husband is not willing to get on the boat, I'm going to die with you and get engulfed in the water with you. That's love. So love is dark. Love is not just happy feelings. I wouldn't want love if you're only going to love me when you feel good. I don't want that type of love. I want you to love me even though I'm a pain in your ass. You know what I mean? I want you to love me even though I get on your nerves. I want you to love me even though I can, you know, make you angry and cry. Because I want you to love me for everything about me, not just the good things. Because I would argue that's not love. If you're only going to love me when you feel good. You know, imagine if God had that love with us. You know, I only love you when you make him feel good. But if we do bad, he doesn't love us. He disconnects. You know, so having that love with your children. As soon as they do bad, I'm no longer your parent now. Suffer.
Why does she mean so much to me? Let me tell you.
Tell me.
It's because it doesn't matter what kind of mood I'm in. It doesn't matter what's going on or how busy my day is. The moment I see her name pop up on my screen, or hear her voice, or see that gorgeous smile, it's enough to turn my entire day around. You see, she's the reason for my glow. She's the reason that the happiness is back. She's the reason why I smile so big. So yeah, that's why she means so much to me.
Fuck yeah.
She brought me back.
Man, oh yeah, I got my 3 Christmas gifts. The Bible says in Psalm 46 verse 10, be still and know that I am God. This is not...
If this video found you on your FYP,
Uh-oh.
it's for you.
Oh, shit.
Look.
What?
No hashtags.
Nope.
So this video is truly for you.
That's fucked up. Why, though?
I know you're going through a hard time right now, and it feels like it's never going to end. But I promise you it's going to. I'm sorry for whatever you're going through, but I need you to know something. You are not broken. You are not worthless. You did not deserve any of the stuff that happened to you. Hell, most of us don't deserve that stuff that happens to us. But the one thing I can promise you is that right around the corner from this shitty time are some amazing times. Trust me, I've been there. I've been through it, but you have to fight. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're loved. You have people that care about you. Fuck, I care about you. I see you. We see you. You are loved. Don't give up.
If you could just
wanting someone is emotional. But choosing them when your heart is tired and your fears are loud, that's where love begins to heal you. Desire is beautiful. It's magnetic. It's thrilling. It's intoxicating. It feels good to be wanted. But commitment is where healing happens. Because when someone chooses you, even when it's not easy, when they stay, when you're not your best self, it speaks to the places inside you that believed you were too much or not enough. But commitment isn't pressure, it's presence. It's someone meeting you in the middle of your mess and saying, I'm not going anywhere. I see the storm in you, and I'm not afraid of it. And that kind of love, it doesn't feel like fireworks. It feels like safety, like breathing returning to your chest, like peace in places you've only known tension. Most people want the feeling,
But healing comes from the choosing. Relationship is desire. Commitment is devotion. Desire wants the best. See, wanting something.
I really didn't want to make this video, but the last 10 days that I've been on TikTok live, all I can say, it's been nothing.
Send this song to somebody that you will not give up on.
I will wait if you let me. I will wait if you stay. And when the weight on your back gets too heavy, you can put it all on me. All on me.
I want to pray again for... I don't know who needs to hear this. This is generally directed towards men. When you love somebody, love is not sex. Love is not taking somebody out to dinner. Love is not marrying somebody. When you truly love somebody, it's your best friend. That's what love is. Somebody you can't go a day without thinking about. You worry about them 24/7. You worry about their well-being. And somebody who you love, you don't want to hurt. I've made some videos lately that's degraded somebody who was a big part of my life. And you know what that made me look like? It made me look like a narcissistic asshole. And that's exactly what I was. Because you know why? The reason I'm in the shoes I'm in is because of my actions. It's not because they were a bad person. It's not because they were this or that. You know, when you get with somebody, you choose to be with that person, whether they have the good, bad, or the ugly. You accept it all, right? So any man out there that's listening to this, if you can take anything from this story I'm telling you right now, and you have a woman who truly loves you, cherish that woman. Take care of her. Quit worrying about social media. Quit worrying about likes and posts and comments and Facebook and all the blase bullshit. Because you know why? That means nothing at the end of the day. So many guys, and I'm speaking from example, I'm a walking example of mistakes. And I won't even call it mistakes. I call it poor choices. A mistake and choices are two separate things. I made bad choices because I knew they were wrong. So if you have a woman in your life and you truly want to make it work, don't worry about the social media stuff. Don't worry about, everybody seems...
She's not in my life, bitch! Like a pooey!
I promise you, brother, it's not that much greener. A lot of guys leave a lot of doors open. And the reason I'm saying this, because I used to do that. I would always leave doors open and push people away who were actually generally good people. I would degrade them and talk bad about them just to make myself feel better because I was a narcissistic asshole. When you truly love somebody, that's your best friend. And I can promise you right now, I would take a pizza parlor date, doing trivia, cutting up laughing. I would take going to an amusement park, riding the same ride 15 times because it was just so much fun. And you were laughing because that's your true best friend. I would take staying up late at night, not eating dinner till 12 o'clock at night sometimes because your partner had to work late. I would take that over a like, over a comment any day of the week.
Facts.
And there's a lot of guys that can vouch for me right now. When you lose your best friend, you lose a part of you.
Yes,
and
sir.
You will drive yourself crazy. You will run yourself into the ground until there's no more left of you. That's why suicide's so high in men right now. It's not because they're such depressed or they're sad and all these different things. No, it's because they messed up. And when you mess up as a man, sometimes that woman who's your best friend walks away because she's had enough, and then you hit a brick wall and you realize you can't go through it. And you damn sure can't go over it. There's no only other option left is to take the selfish way out. And it sucks. So, if this message gets to anybody, hug that girl, that woman. Tell her you love her. Act right. It's very simple. A lot of people make relationships very hard and very tough when it's very simple. All you gotta do is treat them right. My ex wasn't a bad person. Anybody I meet in the future, they might have a similar or a worse past or a better past, but it don't make them a bad person. Everybody's got a past, and for me to be a judgmental asshole, it's not a good look on me. So, if any guy can get anything from this conversation, step up your game, brother. Treat her right. I'm telling you from example.
She won't fucking let me.
The choices I've made, the choices I've done in my life, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it, man. Be a better person.
I'm gonna say something that no pastor will tell you.
Say it.
There are certain things you are chasing you're not gonna catch.
Uh-huh.
Why, PMJ? Because it's not God's design for your life.
I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of never being fucking good enough. I'm tired of never being good enough for myself. I'm tired of never being good enough for other people. I'm tired of never being good enough for my friends or my family. I'm tired of never being good enough for a fucking relationship, for society, for anything and everything in between. Every single fucking day, I bust my ass. I get up, I do what I can to make the world a better place. I try to end my day making sure the world is a better place. I do everything I can to make sure everyone is good to go, taken care of, happy, and fucking healthy. I do everything I can to make sure I'm happy and healthy and love myself and care about myself. I make sure that every single fucking day, I do everything I fucking can to be the best version of myself, not only for me, but for the people around me. And yet I just constantly feel like I'm just never fucking good enough. There's always someone who has a better personality, who's a lot funnier, who's more attractive, who's just better to be around. It's like, at some point, I just want to feel like I am also fucking good enough. Because at the end of the day, I've never felt that way, and I don't know if I ever will. It fucking sucks, man. But maybe one day we'll get there.
Being sober. Before ending a relationship, go back to the first time you met them. Remember the first time they made you smile. Rewind to the times when you used to talk to each other all day, every day, without getting bored of each other's company. Relive all the sacrifices, the laughs, the tears, the happiness, the memories. Did that make you smile now? Now think about it. Do you really want this relationship to end? Is your bond that worthless? Are you sure you want to lose this person? Remember, it is very easy to give up, but to sit down and talk things through, to want to fix everything together needs courage. Please don't give up yet. Don't ever let your ego kill a beautiful relationship because it takes a lot of efforts to invest yourself into someone. You can't let it all go in the blink of an eye. Before ending a relationship...
You know, when a man still tries to talk to you after you've pushed him away, that's not weakness. That's love. Because walking away is easy. But staying and trying again when it hurts, that takes heart. He's seen your silence, your distance, your bad days, yet he still stays. Not out of desperation, but out of care. He knows the real you, the one behind, I'm fine, behind those walls you build. He remembers your warmth, even when you've gone cold. Real love doesn't quit. It may grow quiet. It may fade for a while, but it never disappears. It waits. It forgives. It finds its way back. So if there's a man who still checks on you, still shows up when you don't reply, don't take that for granted. In a world full of easy exits, he keeps choosing you. If that touched your heart, drop a heart in the comments.
He wanted to be that man for you. He wanted to love you. He wanted to do the unconditional love. He wanted to make the memories. He wanted to make the family. He wanted to bring it all together into something that would be so goddamn beautiful. But instead, you decided this was not what you wanted. He wanted to love you and care for you, and he wanted to spend every waking moment with you. He wanted to be there for the good and the bad. He wanted to take all the shitty stuff that you had to bring with you and be there. He wanted to support you. He wanted to be there for the success and the failures. He wanted to create a life with you, and all you did was take his heart, smash it into pieces, and then turn around and ignore him. Ignore his emotions, ignore all the history that you had, and ignore every single thing that you two had together. And he's now left wondering what the fuck happened.
Well, there's this girl. She's smart and fun and perfect. She's got these eyes that just, and this hair, wow, and her smile.
still love her, don't you?
Shut up.
I'm not just gonna give up on us. You know? We belong together. And I'll never stop believing that.
There's one, I know.
I have to be honest with you. I think about you a lot. In the morning, when I wake up. At the end of my day, right before I go to sleep. And during the day. In between everything. It's you. It's always you. I have to be honest.
Why don't you go find some other girl who's not gonna hurt you?
Because I love you. What are you gonna do? You're never gonna feel anything? How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You're so messed up.
I don't need you to take care of me. I take care of myself. That's what I do.
Sorry. I really like you.
I really like you.
You can't call me and tell me that you miss me. I don't want to have that conversation on the phone. If you really miss me, you need to grow up and get in your car and come and see me.
I'm here. I hurt you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I wasted so much time pretending I didn't care. I guess I just didn't want to feel like this. It hurts. But I love you. I'm totally, completely in love with you, and I don't care if you think it's too late. I'm telling you anyway. Please say something.
Wait. You should know, if you come any closer, I'm not letting you go.
An issue.
You better join her.
If she was standing there right now, sitting there right now, what would you want to say? Whether it be to her about a future or whatever, what would be the thing you need to say or would want to say at this very moment of your healing journey?
I would tell her I hope that she's doing everything that she told me she wanted to do. And I would hope that she's still building her relationship with God and she's still pursuing her dreams. And I hope she's doing all right and she's not hurting anymore. I wouldn't ask her for her back or try to beg or plead to ask her to stay, because she already told me what it was. You know, she played her role in my life. Like I said, like I'm going to be forever grateful for that. So I don't want to selfishly say anything to her anymore. I just want, like, I genuinely want her to be okay. Regardless, like, I'll always have love for her, no matter if I never speak to her again, if I never see her, if that's it. If what we had, that was it, like, I genuinely want her to fulfill everything she sets out to do in life, because I think she deserves it. Like, she's really she was a beautiful soul. Like, she was.
The hardest things is to say that I'm obsessed with her. I am. I'm not going to tell her. But when I look at her, she's the most beautiful person in the world. The smile, the laughter, the smell, everything about her is amazing. The moment she holds my hands, I feel like no one can mess with me. The moment she hugs me and the moment I kiss her on her forehead. It doesn't matter. It's not about always trying to get her in the bedroom and try to sleep with her. It's about taking her to dinner and get her to open her mind and her heart. A lot of y'all rookies, you guys are playing these games like you just want to sleep with them and leave them. That's cool. You do that. That's what makes you happy, bro. The moment you have company and when you're at peace with this company, nothing can ever mess with it. You can wake her up in the middle of the night and grab some food. She'll be down for you. If you text her and be like, "Are you awake? I need your help," she'll ride for you. A lot of you guys don't realize what a real good woman is, but man, she'll be there for you every time. She will never ever ignore your calls. The moment she cares is the moment she's never leaving you. She's in love with you, bro. And when I look at her, I don't want nobody taking her away. I will do everything in my power to make sure she stays with me. I truly am obsessed with her. She's the most beautiful person I've ever seen in this world, and nobody else can tell me differently. And I will not look at another woman because she just has my attention and she has my eyes all day. She definitely has my heart.
So you're telling me we did all that just to become strangers again?
That's what she said.
I could literally search the entire world and
never find another human being like you. You make everything in my life come together when my world was so close to falling apart. You're the answer I've been looking for when I had no idea how I was going to mend my broken heart. I've lost myself so many times along the way, through many relationships that were doomed from the very start. And you swooped in out of nowhere and gave me a chance to finally push restart. I'll love you today. I'll love you tomorrow. And I'll love you each and every day until you get tired of me.
I'm good.
But I hope you don't.
Do you know the real meaning of a man who still stays, even when you push him away? Save this video, you'll understand why in a minute. You know when a man still tries to talk to you after you've pushed him away? That's not weakness, that's love. Because walking away is easy, but
I think I'll always have the anxiety that everyone is going to choose someone over me. Because that's the way it's always been. I think I'll always...
Let them. Sometimes the most peaceful thing you can do is to just let them. If they want to choose someone else, let them. If they want to ghost you and disappear, let them. If they want to up and walk right out of your life like you never even mattered to them, hold the door open and let them go. Because you see, the right people, they won't need to be chased. The right people just show up. They stay consistent. And they choose you on purpose. This book here is a reminder that letting go doesn't mean that you lose anything.
I'm not begging, and I'm not desperate, but I can't let go of you, no matter how hard I try. You still on my mind when I wake up, and you still in my thoughts before I go to sleep. I could lie to myself so many times, but every day my heart calling out for you. I swear, you felt like my person. You felt like my soulmate, my calm in the middle of all this chaos in my life. And that's what made this hurt even worse. Cause I've been in relationships before, long ones too. But nobody ever hit my heart the way you hit it. You left, and I've been trying to act like I'm good. Posting, laughing, moving around like I'm fine. But truth is, I'm not. I want you to come back, but I know you might not. And even if you do, I'm scared it won't feel the same. I'm scared we won't fit like we used to. You ever miss somebody so much it make your chest heavy? That's me, every day. I was so scared to lose you. Truth is, I cried, because I knew I just wasn't losing love. I was losing my best friend, my peace, my person. And I could admit it, I still need you. Not out of weakness, but because what we had was real. And real love don't fade if it's real, because time do. It never...
what do you...
When you hurt someone who truly cared, and they still treat you with love and respect, you don't realize it yet, but you just lost something rare. You didn't just lose a person, you lost a soul that loved you beyond your flaws, a heart that still chose you even when you didn't deserve it. Most people, once you cross them, they're done for good. They'll block you, hate you, and act like you never existed. It doesn't matter how loyal you once were, or how much history you shared. Once you break their trust, that's it. You're gone. But some hearts are built different. Even after being broken, they still find reasons to care. They still see the good in you through all the pain. They forgive, not because they're weak, but because their love runs deeper than your mistakes. They choose peace over revenge. If you ever lose someone like that, you didn't just lose love. You lost a rare kind of soul this world doesn't make anymore. Because this world is cold. Most people are ready to walk away over one mistake, one argument, one misunderstanding. But the one who stays, even after the hurt, that's a heart you'll never find twice. Losing them means losing something priceless.
One of the deepest betrayals that you can ever commit in this life isn't when someone leaves you. It's when you walk away from the one who stayed, the one who held space for you, when you had no language for your pain, the one who poured into you.
while running on empty. Leaving loyalty isn't just a decision, it's a disconnection from the mirror that once reflected your worth back to you. It's like torching the bridge that carried you through your storm. You don't just lose them, you lose the version of you they help keep alive. We often confuse comfort with connection and sabotage safety because instability feels familiar. But when someone has sat with your shadows, spoken life into your silence, and stayed through the storm, they weren't just loyal, they were legacy. Don't trade depth for this. One of the deepest betrayals.
Before I get into it, I just want to say that this is my...
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you did not survive all that just to go back.
You can kick rocks if you don't like how I talk. I'm gonna keep on talking and walk my walk. Ain't changing my tone, ain't changing my song.
When it comes to food.
I really miss it, man. I try every day just to not forget, but try and do things to move on, to get better, to improve myself, which I'm doing, and it's all fine, but you get the glimpse of memories and like the things that just bring back everything that you had with her. I miss her smile, I miss her cuddles, I miss the talks, every little intricate detail about her I miss, and it proper gets to you. Like, you could be sat there and things could be going well, and then a bit of silence hits, and that's it. It fucking hits you, man. Like, and you know, I delete the pictures. I like to go back and look and just see like what we had. It was amazing. Although I thought it was amazing, obviously there was cracks in it, but I was just finding it hard. Like, no matter what I post on here, positive wise, like, you gotta remember, like, that's social media. And yeah, I'm positive in the moment, but I could be struggling the rest of the day. It's hard, guys. I just miss her so much. Like, I'd do anything right now to just to run up to her and I'll go and tell her, like, everything's gonna be alright. But I know it's not that simple, and I know I've got to move on, but yeah, it just kills me. It just kills me inside. I really miss her, man.
If you've actually ever loved anybody in your life, you're not gonna stop loving them.
No.
You wanna know why I know? Because I took out my ex the other night. I did it her 5 years ago. Bro, she couldn't mean shit to me. That woman, when she left me, bro, she was so up. She broke up with me. She was the drug, and I was the drug addict. I felt so horrible about myself when she broke up with me. And the amount of times I would text her trying to get her back, and she wouldn't answer. And the amount of times I'd call her trying to get her back, and she wouldn't answer. And the amount of times I went to her Instagram and saw her doing well, and I was in a bad place. And I was at a point after 5 years, I was gone emotionally. I didn't care.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see her, to see something to do.
Yeah.
And emotionally, you know what happened? The moment I laid my eyes on her, I will fucking love you to the day I die. And if so much has transpired in those 5 years and I still love her to death, I will never stop loving her. You've actually...
For 128.
Well, everyone's putting up trees and lights.
If I ever disappear from your life, know this. I loved you, not perfectly, but completely. With everything I had choices, other paths, other people. But I still chose you. I stayed. And me leaving, it isn't anger. It's my final act of love. I hope my absence gives you the peace my presence never could. My love was messy, flawed, but real. And even as I let go, I'll always hope you find the happiness I couldn't give you. If you think of me, I hope you remember the warmth, the stupid laughter, the quiet moments where no words were needed. Even in my silence, I was loving you. And when this world feels too heavy, I hope someone holds your heart the way I always tried to. Because even when I
I'm so in love with you, and I hope you know, darling, your love is more than worth its weight in gold. I'm so.
When someone asks me, who is your best friend, literally your name always comes to my mind, because a best friend like you isn't just someone I talk to. You're the person who knows my silence, who understands my fears without me having to say a word. You're the one who stood by me when the world turned its back, the one who celebrated my smallest victories as if they were your own. You've shared my tears and my laughter, the late night talks and endless memories that fill my heart. You've seen me at my best and at my worst, and never once judged me for being imperfect. Through every up and down, you've been my rock, my safe place when life felt too heavy to carry alone. No matter where life takes us or how far apart we may be, I'll always carry your friendship deep in my heart, because you're more than just a friend. You're family forever and always. In a world where people come and go, you're the constant I'm forever grateful for. Thank you for being you, my forever best friend.
I don't get it. Not long ago you said it was me and you. Forever. Me and you against the fucking world. Where are you? Where are you now if you love me? Where are you? You told me you loved me. You've left. I thought it was me and you against everyone. You left. I tried to communicate. You fucking left. You didn't talk. You just decided to leave. Did you ever fucking love me? Or did you just love the fact I give you affection and attention? Why did you fucking mentally drain me? Why didn't you just leave me alone? I loved you with all my heart. It's just taught me that no one in this world will ever love someone like me. It's made me heartless. I want to feel something real, something good. I act fucking stupid in the fear of being left again. I couldn't say anything to you because you just fucking ghosted me. You wouldn't talk. But in reality, all I want is just someone to love me, to hold me, to cuddle me, to tell me I'm the one. Everyone leaves. Everyone. Am I not enough? Don't I deserve love? These questions are in my fucking head. It's made me overthink every little thing. And you just didn't break my heart. You broke my fucking personality. You didn't want to work on the problem. I didn't do anything wrong to you to receive this kind of treatment. I didn't. I loved you. I fucking loved you.
All right, there's yours. You know, I get a little scared sometimes when I think when things are going well, or when things are feeling good. It's like, you know, I don't know how to handle it. I think there's a little part of me that feels like, oh, you don't deserve it, or something's wrong. I think I'm just so used to the feelings inside of me over the years not being good ones. Those are the footprints I continue to walk in. And yeah, it's just such a foreign, it's just been foreign to my life to feel okay. It's been foreign to me. And sometimes there's a part of me that doesn't want to, that doesn't want to feel okay. If I'm real honest. There's a part of me that always wants to have something wrong. There's a part of me that always wants to be able to look at the world, or look at myself, or look at my past and say, I told you so. So it's scary almost to be like, I think everything's kind of okay. You know, I get a little scared sometimes.
I wrote this about a dream I had. It's called
Lately I've been hard to reach. I've been too long on my own.
Everybody has a private world where they can be alone. Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you.
I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this slump. If I could just get over this hump, but I need something to pull me out this dump. I took my bruises, took my lumps, fell down and I got right back up. But I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent. But I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some so hard to swallow, but I just can't sit back and wallow in my own sorrow. But I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get, just stay true to you. I think I'm starting to lose my sense of humor. Everything's so tense and gloom. I almost feel like I gotta check the temperature of the room just as soon as I walk in. It's like all eyes on me, so I try to avoid any eye contact. Cause if I do that, then it opens the door for conversation like I want that. I'm not looking for extra attention, I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room, maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no fucking manservant trying to follow me around and wipe my laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny like that. Marshall, you're so funny, man, you should be a comedian, goddamn. Unfortunately, I am. I just hide behind the tears of a clown. So why don't you all sit down? Listen to the tale I'm about to tell. We don't gotta trade our shoes, and you ain't gotta walk no 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get, just stay true to you. So lately I've been hard to reach. I've been too long on my own. Everybody has a private world where they can be alone. Are you calling me? Are you trying to get through? Are you reaching out for me? I'm reaching out for you.
There you go. There you go, Mink.
I hope you heal from the things that you never talk about.
My name is Marsha.
What's up, Marsha?
Fucking tired.
Yeah, me too.
I'm tired.
Grow up, dude. Be a man.
Bro, I don't care how big he is.
Go get a job. It's gonna fix everything.
Alright, come on.
Look, you wanna know what's crazy?
What?
Is the fact that I've been blocked, I've been unblocked, I've been loved, and I've been hated, but I've never had somebody say, let's fix this because I can't lose you. And that shit hits hard, and that's real.
That's real shit, buddy.
I'm not interested in fighting.
blaming, hating, or being petty. With whatever time I have left in my life, I want to live. I want to be happy. I want to be loved. And I want to be at peace.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Was really.
Do you love her? Yes.
How do you know?
Because nothing makes sense without her. Do you love her?
Could you pack my $210 box of... She is struggling so fucking much!
Have her call me then, dumbass.
My voice don't even recognize me.
She's a beautiful... You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look.
I read a quote the other day, and I can truly say, I felt this one in my heart. And it goes like this. It's hard to wait around for something you know might never happen. But it's harder to give up when you know it's everything you want. I truly felt that.
I don't know what to do.
Same, dude.
I'm the one that screwed it up. I beg and beg and beg for a second chance, knowing that it's probably too late. But also I think about, you know, would I put her through? Would I give somebody a second chance if they did that to me? I don't know. I don't know if I would or not. Unless there was just a lot of hope. And that's what it'd have to take. And I have it. I mean, that's all I have at this point. God, the guilt, frustration, and disappointment I have, and that I carry in myself every day is crazy.
I'm good.
I gotta go in and shower and shave and get ready and take some diapers and wipes and other shit to a baby shower to a dear friend that is a neighbor. Unfortunately, just another great person in my life. And I'm happy, or I'm not happy, but you know, I'm healthy and I got a lot going for me, but I just I screwed up bad this time and probably chased her away. I just...
You lost him!
Why are you yelling, bro?
He's not gonna change, is he? No, babe. He's not gonna change. You gotta leave. I'm gonna have to start all over again, aren't I?
No. Stupid.
Yes, you are. But what if he does? He won't. He won't. He's not gonna.
See, when people get involved in your relationship,
He's not gonna.
so they convince them otherwise.
Mother!
It's fucked up.
I hate this feeling.
Me too.
Like I'm here, but I'm not.
Right.
It's back, isn't it? You really like her, don't you?
Yes, he still loves you. No, he can't move on. Yes, he still compares everyone. No, none of them measure up. Yes, he wants you to call. No, he won't be rude. Yes, it's still you. No, that will never change. Yes, he still loves you. No.
No, bro.
Have you ever heard someone you love? Not just a little mistake. I'm talking about the kind that breaks their trust, that shatters their sense of safety with you. I have. And I'm not proud of it. I'm guilty of saying, why are you still talking about this? Guilty of letting my own guilt turn into frustration, of trying to rush their healing just to silence my own shame. But I take full responsibility and accountability. Because when someone you hurt is still talking to you and still loving you, that's not weakness. That's strength. That's love. You see, they were showing up. They are still caring for you, still validating your emotions while quietly carrying their own. It's still putting your comfort above their pain. That kind of love, that's worth fighting for. So don't ever say, that was a long time ago. Don't use time to dismiss the wounds. Time doesn't heal. Intention does. Presence does. If they're still asking questions, it's because their heart is still trying to believe in you again. So sit down with them. Listen.
She won't let me, bitch!
Yeah, I know. It hurts. Shame makes you want to run or lash out, but the love is real. You fight through that. You take responsibility and you show up, not just with words, but with actions. And when you both finally reach that healing, that moment where the question stops, where safety is rebuilt, you make a promise. You honor the healing. You don't weaponize that past. You leave it where it belongs and walk towards together. Not perfectly, but intentionally. Because real love isn't about never hurting each other. It's about
that red blade of grass. Don't bother coming back if you decide to choose someone else over me. Once you come to realization that I was the one who had your back, provided stability, and served as your safe place, please do not attempt to return. As I was the one who constantly reminded you of your potential to achieve anything and accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And in order to try to enhance your life, I selflessly gave up my own wants because of my love for you. And my commitment was to put you first. I neglected me. I neglected to consider my own needs because I thought about you. I selflessly invested my time to provide you with mine, trying to help guide you to understand that your identity is not shaped by the challenges you face in the world every day, but it is affirmed by the don't bother.
Wait for you.
Why?
Because in you, I found a universe I cannot leave behind.
But what if I never come back?
Then I will wait in the shadows of every sunset, in the silence of every midnight, carrying your absence like a scar too deep to fade.
That's not love, that's suffering.
Love is suffering when it's real, and I would endure 1,000 lifetimes of ache if it meant I could hold on to even the memory of you.
You're chasing a ghost of something we can't fix.
Then let me haunt myself with hope. Let me believe that the stars still align for us, even if they burn me in their light.
You're losing yourself for me.
No, I'm finding the parts of me that only existed because of you.
And if I never return?
Then I will keep waiting, not for the end, but for the meaning you've given my soul. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
When you start to miss me, don't look for me. Text the same people who made you stop replying to me. Laugh with the ones who fed you doubts about me. You listen to their voices over mine. So now let them comfort you when you feel empty. I was here. I was real. I showed up when no one else did. But you couldn't hear me over the noise you chose to believe. You traded honesty for opinions, loyalty for attention. And I hope one day you understand how much it costs to lose someone who meant it. Because I was never the problem. I was the proof you didn't know what real felt like. So when you miss me, don't reach out. You made your choice. And that choice, it cost you me. If you're not following sales of success, you will probably never...
I lost my best friend. Like, everything I knew switched in a night. And I couldn't control that. So I had to deal with that, and that's not easy for me to understand. Or I lost my best friend. Like, everything I knew switched in a night. And I couldn't control that. So I had to deal with that, and that's not easy for me to understand. Or I lost my best friend. Like,
no contact sounds easy until you're in it. Until you're staring at a blank screen with 100 things you want to say and no one to send them to. Until you're scrolling past inside jokes you can't laugh at anymore. Until a song comes on and you freeze. Because it was your song, and now it just echoes. People think no contact means you don't care anymore, that you've moved on. But really, it's one of the hardest things you'll ever do. To love someone and still choose silence, because their version of love was slowly destroying you. It's not about winning. It's not about ego. It's about protecting your peace from the chaos you kept calling connection. It's about breaking your own heart so they don't keep breaking it for you. Some days you'll want to text. Some nights you'll write paragraphs in your notes app just to reread them alone. Just to feel heard without sending a thing. You'll wonder if they miss you. If they even notice the silence. And you'll battle with yourself. Because part of you still wants to be chosen. But the rest of you knows you deserve better than their emotional leftovers. Because healing doesn't mean you don't miss them. It means you finally love yourself enough to stop answering to the version of them who never showed up right. So if you're in it, if you're holding the silence like it's the heaviest thing in the world, I'm proud of you. Staying away from what hurt you is still love. It's just love turned inwards.
No, the fuck it's not, bitch. You're just a woman trying to manipulate other women. Fuck you. You're lesbian. You want all the women for yourself, stupid bitch. Get out of here.
oh, okay.
There's been a suicide.
Who's the victim?
I am. There's been a suicide.
One of the hardest truths in relationships is this. You and your partner will hurt each other, even when you love each other deeply.
Yeah.
People think real love means no pain, but that is a fantasy. Real love includes moments that sting.
Yeah.
Not because your partner is toxic or bad, but because they are human, and humans mess up.
Mm-hmm.
They will say the wrong thing. They will disappoint you. They will fail in ways they never meant to. And you will hurt them too. You will miss their needs. You will fall short without meaning to. The question is not, will this happen? Because it will. The real question is what you do after the hurt. Can you talk about it? Can you stay calm when it is hard?
Mm-hmm.
Can you choose the relationship over your ego? Can you forgive? Can you be forgiven? Can you grow instead of walking away? There are no perfect partners, but there are partners worth keeping. The ones who stay and heal with you. One of the hardest truths in relationships.
Two broken people who make a decision to do something are way more powerful than a broken person who decides, I don't want to try. Like, trying turns into training, and training can change your destiny. And so I've seen it in my life. I've seen it because the reason I say get the book, because I tell you all the stuff I did. Like, I messed up, I jacked up, I lied, I had months of insanity. I did all that other stuff. But this is my motto: progression, not perfection. If somebody sees that you are moving forward or making attempts, statistics tell us that their ability to have grace for your mistakes grow exponentially.
Wow.
Many times people are frustrated by the immobility of somebody, or the paralyzation of somebody, or the nonchalant, I don't care, I'm not doing nothing attitude. But when somebody sees somebody trying, their grace goes up significantly. What I'm saying is, it can't be one-sided, but if two people come together and say, you know what, we've been jacked up, we've been messing each other up, I trigger you, you trigger me. This turns into all of this stuff.
We've made mistakes
We've
with
made
each other.
mistakes. We've jacked up. We've cheated. We've hurt each other. We spent money that no people didn't know. Let's be real about it. Like, I went on a vacation with my girls, and you had no idea what was happening, or were you really out with your boys watching the game, or were you? Come on, like real stuff. I have seen all of those things change when people have made a decision. And this is what I say. I think I told you earlier. It applies to so many areas of your life. When you make a decision, your decision changes into a discipline. You have to do something that's a discipline. Okay, we're going to go to counseling once every 2 weeks. Or we're going to meet with another couple that's older than us and ask them how the hell they didn't kill each other. Or we're going to, you know what I'm saying? We need a discipline. We're going to take walks together. We're going to talk. We're going to make a discipline. But once you get that discipline, somewhere around the consistency being all the time, even when you don't want to, it turns into a desire.
Yes.
You literally go from a decision to a discipline to a desire, and that desire continued will change your day.
To me. So when I come,
You're a fucking coward.
I guess that's what this chapter of my life is gonna bring, you know, of like falling back into who I really am. It's kind of like Shia said, like a piece of you has to die to become a new person, to become a new man. That really feels like where I'm at. I just hate that, like, for me to change my life had to come at the expense of losing someone that I love. You know? Like, you really got to go through some, like, painful shit to look in the mirror and accept that, like, you're a piece of shit. You know? You're a piece of shit. You probably didn't even deserve that girl. I guess I'm trying to understand, like, why I love so hard, you know? It's like any time, like, I truly, like, love someone, like, they go. You know, like, they're not here anymore. Every single time I put my love into someone and I truly mean it, they are gone. Like, I don't want to love anymore, you know? I know the pain that it's going to bring me, and, like, I still, like, find my way in those situations, and then here we are again, you know? And I'm just so, bro, I'm so sick of allowing these things to get me here, and I don't know why it brings me here.
I'm about to go fight somebody, bro.
you know what's not talked about enough? How hard it is to actually rewire your brain into believing that you deserve happiness, that you deserve joy. Especially when your entire life, your first language has been nothing but pain. When you've been taught to just survive, and survival has become your only form of peace. It's like your entire life you've been mistreated, misused, overlooked. And it creates this blueprint in your mind that makes you believe that you aren't worthy. And that blueprint becomes your reality so significant.
Nobody misses you more than somebody that mishandled you. Nobody. Like, it's the person, you know, that had every chance in the world to do right, to improve. You know what I mean? Like, they failed 15 times, and you gave them another chance after that, and they still chose not to. But the second you leave, the second you try to go out there and get better, or just improve your quality of life, now they want to jump out the window and have all this sense of urgency that they didn't have before. Like, where was all this energy at when I was trying to give you a chance? I was making excuses for you. You know what I mean? In regards to why you wouldn't show up the way you needed to, why you wasn't doing the things that you needed to do.
Craziest part about all this,
What?
you ignoring me ain't make the feelings go away. It just made the truth louder. I still think about you. I still care about you. I still want to talk to you. But I finally realized something. I wasn't the one who walked away without trying. I wasn't the one who switched up. I wasn't the one who acted like none of this mattered. I'm the one who actually loves for real. And that's the truth of why it hurt the way it does. People always say, if they wanted to, they would. And that's the problem. I keep trying to lie to myself. Trying to pretend that I'm not thinking that same thought. But it's true. If you wanted me, you would be here. If you missed me, you would say it. If you even cared halfway how I cared, then I wouldn't be sitting here talking to a screen while you pretend like I never meant nothing to you. And that's the part that's breaking me, because I gave you a love that I never handed to nobody. I let you see parts of me I don't even show myself sometimes. I let you close enough to hurt me, and that's what you did. Not by what you said, but by what you didn't say. The silence, the distance, the pretending. You out there moving like I'm just something easy to forget. What make this all crazy is that I actually cared for real. Instead of just fighting for me, you walked away. No matter what went on between us, if it was real, it was show. But that's all for now.
Being recorded.
So what? So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever, you and me, every day. Will you do something for me? Please? Just picture your life for me. 30 years from now, 40 years from now, what's it look like? If it's with that guy, go. Go! I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted. But don't you take the easy way out.
What easy way? There is no easy way. No matter what I do, somebody gets hurt.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? What do you want?
I have to go.
How do you do that? I saw what they did to you. I saw what they did to you. And everyone and everything you ever cared about. How are you? How do you do that?
Hey, this is Alex from TikTok. If only you knew how much I cried when I decided to distance myself from you. How I still wanted to be with you. But I knew I couldn't.
I'm getting off here, y'all. Y'all have a good one.